Surprise! Yo, so we're back in Project Zomboid. Usually I don't stream on this day, but just like everybody else in the world, we're all, looking at Zomboid, playing Zomboid, thinking Zomboid, so I figured why not? I would join the fray as well, not to mention my family is giving me the space to do so. Therefore, yay! Project Zomboid. I woke up in a frenzy last night, unfortunately enough. So we had to wake up early, and it doesn't look like we're gonna get that time back. So we're just gonna get started again. Quick recap, because again we do post on YouTube, right? Darius Chambers, we're at 77 weight. I feel like you lose weight faster, so I want to call that out. And the prior build, it would take a few more days before. Well, yeah, it's like a kilo a day that you can lose. Yeah, maybe I just haven't been consuming that many, calories. That's fair. Misfit popped in. She caught me. Already caught me. Just trying to be surprised with the stream, but we're here. So yeah, maybe I'm not tripping. I just need to start really fixing the weight loss, but it is what it is. Regardless, if you care about, skills while you keep tracking with us, here they are for you. And yeah, we're still surviving in build 42. Misfit, are you still alive? How many characters have you lost? I'm curious. I'm saying that acting like I know if you usually lose characters or not. I know that's not fair, but what can you do? Yeah. So I could just eat some cereal. I do need to start working on my weight loss gain situation. I have not played today. Yo. I was at work today dealing with ridiculousness, and I was sitting here literally thinking about in a few meetings like Project Zomboid. So that's why I'm completely okay with the fact that I'm doing this right now. Excuse me, get my cooking experience and go from there. I'm going to point out real quick that out of all the things this TV has consistently given me, cooking experience has been it. Now, I theorized before that the TV stops giving you experience once you hit level 3 in whatever is being broadcast. And I can't prove it or not at the moment, but that's what I believe is happening. I am so glad you did. I'm so glad that I decided to play. I'm curious, are you just like jonesing, or are you sitting there like, yo, I want some Project Zomboid, and that's just what happened, or what? I'm very curious. Oh, those other streamers are driving me crazy. I'm curious about that statement as well. Don't get me wrong, I have looked at a few people, because like I was on lunch today watching somebody, I'm not going to name drop, and I was just like, what are you doing? Like, very few people are embracing the new changes. People are still trying to jump in the game and do ridiculousness, and that is never what Zomboid's been about. It's really about, again, managing your resources and surviving in the worst of conditions. This is the zombie apocalypse. One rage quit. Again, it's not outdated. I've already got 3 zombies. Crap, that's... Okay, well, it's morning, so I should have the stamina to fight. Yes. Okay. See? Look at it. Look at it. Cheers. This is already a winning fight situation, so... Good to go. Yeah, but the fussing... Oh, I get being upset. I mentioned it last night while we were on stream. They did pull the rug from underneath people. Like, I'm not gonna argue about that. The game is a different game, and it didn't take much to make it a different game. I'm not gonna say that it's as simple as I'm trying to make it out to be, but it's still not bad. I would argue it's better now as a survival game. And I appreciate that. It's about identity, right? What is the identity of Project Zomboid? Today, I would argue it is the identity of a survival game. Anyway, yeah, so I've already got, muscle straight. It took, what was that, 5, 6 zombies that I've killed? So we got to do some face stomping now, but I should have the stamina to handle some face stomping. So, perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Just crybabies. Well, people are averse to change in general. I mean, let's be fair, right? So the fact that we changed anything is always going to take some work, coaching, making people feel better about it. So that's fair. And Zomboid has a cult following. You know, people like it for whatever reason they like it. So if you take away my mods, which again, this is an unstable build. Let me just say that right now. We all need to recognize that this is not a full early access release and alpha. This is beta. We're all testing in some way. So if you're mad about your mod, this is the wrong time for you to be playing. Go back to stable release, because that's still unchanged. You had to opt into this. Like, let's be real, right? So you had to opt into this. Anyway, real quick, I am here specifically. I mean, I'll take the extra stuff, but I need, you know, more food items as well in the house. More things that'll help us keep up our weight. Good cook. Make cake batter and dough. We already learned that the skulls. I shouldn't say it that way. The spawns for things have been modified, so you really need to be aware of where you can find things, and I don't mind that. It's no longer just one place that you're going to go. I actually would say they discourage you to run to those old urban areas and whatnot. Admittedly so, I've already done a little bit of cheesing. The car cheese is still a thing. Oh, you jerk! Oh, I felt it. I felt it. Okay. Sorry. I didn't mean to freak out as much as I just did, but you know, what can you do? I would say this version, you know, getting caught off guard is a surefire way to die, so, yeah. That just happened. Hello, ma'am. Why are you shuffling like that? You don't look well. Good to go. What did I see? Acorn, yes. All right, so my question, you know, to the overall team later, and of course you can make a comment on YouTube about this, is what would you prefer? Do I stay with the survive as long as possible? Do we clear all of Muldraugh? Like, what is the thing that people really like to see in Project Zomboid? There are too many zombies. I've got 4. I see it already. Finish these? Finish these. No, if I can get you to stand there, I can make this work. You fall over. You fall over. Look at it. Look at it. Oh! Did I just get axe? Wait a minute. The meat cleaver's an axe? The meat cleaver's an axe, y'all. Yes, PRMR, surprise. Surprise stream. All right, I did not know the meat cleaver is now considered an axe. It is not considered a short blade. I don't mind that. Not to mention, because of private line and his ridiculousness, we figured out we can chop down trees with the meat cleaver before, so I guess it fits. Okay, I'll take it. I'm just stomping out some zombies tonight. Excuse me. Why are you the one I'm stomping on instead of the one whose head is the closest? Can I get you? There you go. There you go. All right. Well, that's actually really good. Remember that the park ranger gets bonuses to the axe. So I've been training axe this whole time thinking I've been getting short blade. All right, I'll take it. Solid combat situation. They came out of this house. Oh, there's still people coming out of this house. They had a party. Yes. Okay, so take that. I still hear beating around, which is interesting. Is it upstairs? Yeah, it's upstairs. Man, you and people in these clothes. Like, what were you doing entertaining all those folks? Goodness. Yeah, just a bunch of clothes on the ground. I'm telling you, whatever freaky deaky stuff you decided to do before the zombie apocalypse took you, wild. All right, I've got fans everywhere tonight. Hi. Ooh, thought I knocked you over. Okay. Can you fall over? Can you fall over? Please? All right, I just had to be polite. Perfect. All right, we need a moment to breathe. So let's just get more cereal. Yes, cereal is a great way to increase those calorie gains. I've got pasta, I've got garlic. Oh, okay. I did not grab the pasta. Is it just that big? I'm so hyped about Build 42 add another day. No, it really wasn't that. My whole family decided that they were going to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning today, and fall asleep early tonight. So I was the one like, yo, I got energy. So why not? I was gonna play by myself anyway. Why not play on stream? And that's what happened. That is legitimately how it went down. I'm gonna leave. This area is very populated. It's always very populated, and I never like coming through here. So. Ugh. Okay, what I'm gonna do is there is a generous zombie somewhere near around who wants to give me their life. Did you go in there? You loser. Actually, I feel like this is a bad idea because I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I love it. I love when they just fall over. Hilarious. There's a hatchet here. Taking it. Twine, taking it. Nails, taking it. Can't grab that there. Alright, we're leaving. Yeah. How bad is it, dude? It's not pain. Why? Yeah, we're good. We're good. While we walk, we should be able to eat our cereal. I'm just gonna down that so I can reset my weight loss. That's probably the most important thing in my personal opinion. I don't want to find myself like struggling with keeping my weight up. So that should do it. Yep, there it is. Gaining kilos now instead of losing. Cheers. Make it back home, see if we can get some life and living going. We are not done. And technically speaking, the helicopter is pending, right? So there's that. Well, we'll see. So day 5, we're working on day, well, 5 days survived, working on day 6 currently. And I'm covered in blood. Anyway. So yeah, how's everybody doing? You know, a surprise stream, hang out, take some positive messaging on Build 42 rather than people whining, as Misfit pointed out. Oh, goodness. People and their feelings. Anyway, let's see. I'm going to roast my acorns real quick, so I don't forget about that. Still need to get used to those sounds, man. Really do. Pasta, garlic, and chips. Can go up here, like that. With sunflower seeds. Keep the pickle. And roasted nuts should be done in a moment, which is great. There it is. Good to go. I will feel like there's a trick here. We're going to be leaving the fillet knife and the kitchen knife. Keep the meat cleaver, because that's actually really nice to have. And I'm going to start trying to keep things for crafting purposes, but I don't really have a good crafting location yet. So I understand the generic basis, the more I've been watching and reading and looking at other people complain about it, how the crafting system works, but oh, most of my crafting stuff is in the car. That's right. Hang on, let's take a look. Yeah, no, dude, the smell. I already said that you're downwind. Yeah, I left all my crafting stuff back here, which isn't a bad place. So let's, you know, stick with that, and we'll talk about potentially keeping different things or getting rid of other stuff later. But I am being enabled to build, craft. There it is. Sharpen blade. Oh, you can just sharpen the blades. Yo, wait. What happens when I sharpen it? I need to take the waste stone. Excuse me. Excuse me. Does that just like give me more damage or something? Oh. Love this idea, if that's true. Alright, so my worn, unsharp, you know, meat cleaver that I've been hacking at these zombies could potentially be better, and I am very interested to see how this works out. We are not sharpening scissors, we are sharpening meat cleavers, the one that's equipped it, and just craft and see what that looks like. Oh, that's a good animation. Can I give this... You can't like change the size of this thing. That's kind of unfortunate. All right. If I close it, will you stop? No. The Wayment right card. Yes. Yes, indeed. All right. So we just sharpen that blade like a psychopath who is killing zombies, of course. Wait for it. Wait for it. All right. Blade has been sharpened. Let's take a look at it now. Waystone is good. It just says blunt still. Hold on. I didn't get anything out of it for sharpening. This one still. Oh. Wait a minute. Did I sharpen the wrong one? Is now my question. I don't know. I know I have 2 blades to sharpen, so we'll just sharpen both and call it a day. There you go. You could do it. Sharpen that blade. Notice I'm not getting any more experience out of carpentry. So I am going to say my assumption is right on that. Yeah, you do get more sharpening out of it, which I'm assuming turns into more damage. Okay, wait. So let me see if I can do it one more time or not. Or is it yeah, you could just sit there and sharpen a blade. Okay. There's only so many times you can sharpen it. Similar to how you used to do combat. I can deal with that. I said combat. Oh, maintenance, when you used to fix things. Yeah, how many times you can repair, how many times you can sharpen also is included. But that still works, man. I mean, my bloody blade can turn into a better blade, or at least an average blade as you deal with it. Hold up. Get myself a little bit of a wash. Feel like these things matter these days. So I heard that in order for you to skill up, you have to really make something. You have a lucky trait for these weapons. No, I do not have the luck trait for the weapons. Let me wash all my other stuff real quick. So just giving a quick shot to my traits: wilderness knowledge, hiker, former scout, and cat's eyes are actually the only positive traits I took. Everything else is negative. Weak stomach, slow healer, reluctant fighter, prone to illness, hardy eater, and thin skin. So imagine, you know, I took all of that to really double down on the idea of being a park ranger, because I want to have a long-term survival, and eventually that means we're going to be in the forest dealing with lots of carpentry. As Misfit just pointed out, you know, yeah, for us to actually work on anything, we have to start making crap. And I'm hearing that, I am seeing that the limit to what you can get for free skills is level 3 off of this TV. Calling it out right now. I'm going to stand behind that. So no more carpentry level 3, past level 3 from the television. Everything else, carving and things like that, you don't get out of the TV anyway. So, well, let's keep moving. So, as far as progress is concerned, I haven't made it very far on this side of town. So we can, oh God, let me not stand out in the open like this. It's probably a bad idea. Do this, pull up the map. So this is home at the moment. This is where we sleep in. We have, that's new. Where's the, like, X mark? Loot. No symbols. Yes. I don't like any of these for what I usually use, right? Okay, well, let's just say that we've killed the zombies here. We've killed the zombies here. We've killed the zombies here, as far as houses that we've cleared. So if we work our way through this area, we've already actually gotten to this one. So we did knock out a few of these trailers as well. And we went inside of here. I don't remember really going inside these trailers. There is a farm plot over here that I've been thinking about getting to, but I refuse to drive the car over there and get it stuck, because I want to use that later moving forward to get out of here. So maybe go book searching. Yes, we are going book searching, actually. I didn't sit down and read the few magazines that we currently have, which is the American Homesteading, which allows me to make my jars, and my good cooking. In both of those cases, I can make what? Pie and cake, and then the homesteading allows us to do our jarring. So I do love that that's turned into a recipe that you have to find rather than innately knowing it like before in the previous build. As a survivalist, like not everybody understands how to do jarring, what it takes, why you have to do X, Y, and Z. And I would bet the average person who was like, yeah, I'm going to start, you know, putting things in jars is going to mess it up. Oh God, how big was that thing? It's just a large stone? I should pick up a random large stone. All right, can I drop it? I can't put it there. That's cool. Really just take something. Can you drop the large stone? Bro, I can't drop it. Why can't I drop the large stone? This thing's gonna kill me. Place item. It's saying, all right, so that's a glitch. It's saying that I picked it up and whatnot. Yeah, there it is. Right. That was weird. Okay, well, that messed me all up. That single glitch destroyed my torso because I was just sitting there carrying a big old stone, and now I'm super tired. God, annoying. Alright, well, let's not lose progress. Maybe I knock out this house real quick and then call it a day? I don't want to get myself killed over something stupid. Alright, let me eat a quick acorn. Like I said, we want to make sure that we get our weight up in a good place. Hello. Yes, I came to like greet the neighbors as I usually do, and I'm never welcomed in these neighborhoods, man. It's intense. Perfect. Do you have something wrong with your leg, ma'am? I am a former scout. I have medical, you know, EHS paramedic level experience here. For those of you who do not know, the term EHS is medical emergency health services. So, all right, closing the window. Keep it going. By the way, that it's not a joke. I do have training and education in emergency health services. So I am not a paramedic though. I've never did all of my hours, you know, but still. And when we say hours, as in being in an ambulance long enough, you have to do those things. All right, drink. Fill. Get some more water going. Keep it moving. Doing good. No. Photograph of a cat. Interesting. Maps. A candle. I know lighting is going to be a big deal. So I should look at this map, actually. This will uncover. Okay, so they had the original maps from the original build, which is good. I don't know if I would say that's good. But now I can reveal all the Muldraugh. Yay. Ooh, this doesn't show the farmstead that's up here. I didn't know that. Okay. What the most you would be able to fix? I have no idea. Somewhere down the line, we may be able to look at photos and read notes we find. Apparently you could before, but there was like AI stuff that was built into it. Because I know, like when I first tested to make sure my computer wouldn't like blow up trying to play the damn game, I found a an ad, one of these. Let's see if it pops up. It does. So there's still imagery in here. Not everything. So I know the title screen stuff was removed, but there were other things that were there as well that I remember seeing that aren't there anymore. There are a lot of zombies in this building. I thought it'd be less. Do we fight or do we leave? Call it. Call it. Do we fight or do we leave? I feel like we leave. Oh, I missed that shot. That was almost bad. I missed it again. All right, leave. Misfit's like, take it. Just do it. Oh, God. I mean, if I separate them, they turn into slower walkers? Oh, no! No! Can I kill the two of you? Yes. All right, I killed two. I lost a whole meat cleaver. So, there you go. Okay, run. I mean, I'm still here. I'm still here. And we have pain. And we're tired. if I'll take the fillet knife just because it's nice to have another blade. Here, another zombie. Hello. Can you give me a second? Let me take a look at the random muscle strain that I have all over my right side and torso. Yeah. There you go. We worked it out. We worked it out. Better safe than sorry, which is always nice, right? Yes, leave. Yeah, the meat killer blade just gone. You know, that's crazy. Where you going? You trying to just get up? Thank you. Well, we made it. We didn't run. I'm just gonna put it out there. You know, we created some space and we did it. I feel like I hear breathing. So, where is the zombie? I can't see it. Oh, there you are. Ma'am, hi. Okay. Oh, the fall over. You just got weak. By the way, I think they need to fix that, you know, kill sound, because the fact that I stomp out a zombie, it shouldn't sound like a soda pop, you know, starts fizzing open when you put a hole in it when you kill a zombie. I'm just gonna put it out there. Just put it out there. You can do better. If I have to complain about anything, it's gonna be give me better noises. You know, come on now. Survived, indeed. Alright, I'm good. We got 2 zombies outside. I'm not gonna put myself in a weird spot. So, I'm really tired, man. You know, that wake up in the middle of the night thing really got him in a bad spot. So, we're gonna get home after we finish this house. And I'll say everything but one house is done in this cul-de-sac. So, but I mean, killing all these zombies actually works out for our benefit too, because I don't know when the helicopter event's gonna drop. So, less zombies is better than more, right? Come on, die. God. I mean, I know it's good for my skill gain, but goodness gracious. Alright, every day is leg day, y'all. And if you can get in that exercise, get it in. We should work on being able to run. Running is going to be a thing on this build from now on. You should be comfortable running away. Know when to fight, know when to run. Alright, by the way, I'm looking for what my physical, there it is, physical. Yeah, I'm getting nimble and running experience. Yeah, my run is 11. That's not great. But my nimble's 16, so my nimble actually is growing faster than it used to. So they definitely have changed how you gain experience on nimble. That's actually good to know. For anybody who, you know, cares about things like this. Alright, got a good jaw again, got a good workout, killed a bunch of zombies. Don't really feel like I made, like, well, I shouldn't say that way. I did make progress. That's not fair. I made progress. Maybe not the progress we wanted, but I did get it. Got some food. That's true as well, too, right? So I've been sticking random assortments of things in here. Got 3 things of peanut butter, and peanut butter is a lot of calories as well. That'll help. I no longer have to fight for salt. I have found so much salt. Oh, that's amazing. All right, and then we'll eat some acorns again and just take a seat and see what we get on the television. And what is that? Exposure survival gave me, I learned something. Hold on. It wasn't skill gain that I got. I learned a recipe. Huh. There we go. Where do you find recipes? Well, garlic. Oh my god, recipes. Here it is. Interesting. Okay. Carb bone hook. No. Make cage trap, maybe? Comfy, everything else. I love this. It's not just a flat, hey, you learned, you know, another skill level. You also unlock recipes as you watch the television. I'm happy with that. Whoa, hold on. I didn't realize there was a whole field for this. So, okay. Yes. I love this. I don't think I can do anything here at the moment, but okay. Just to check the workshop, and there's already built. Yeah, so a lot of the Build 42 mods are going to be quality of life stuff. I don't think it is a good thing to immediately go into mods. I'm just gonna put that out there. I really don't. I think everyone should be in a place right now where they're playing the current build the way that it was intended, and then moving to the mod scene. But actually, I think that's why a lot of people are mad about, you know, playing Project Zomboid again. It's because, oh, I can't play with my mods the way I used to play. It's like, cool, but you started playing Project Zomboid without mods, and then you got the mods. And so for an entirely new build, which essentially means an entirely new game, you should do the same. It's like starting over. You didn't have to pay for it, but you still got a new game. By the way, I'm grabbing a whole bunch of clothes here. I think it's just a good idea. I agree with you. Thank you. Ooh. I didn't realize when you... Jesus Christ. Anyway, I didn't realize when you pick up clothes, you also could potentially pick up things out of their pockets. Like I picked up a wallet while doing so. All right, let's come in here real quick and we'll rest the body while we do some working. So there you go. And then we'll rip these up too. There you go. And then we rip your clothing. Why are you in pain still? Okay, so being heavy weighted means that your character is going to be like, oh god, crushing experience on my body. And the fact that these clothes are so heavy is interesting. Very interesting. Alright guys. I mean, the hatch is pretty heavy, but that's all in my bag. Like, I don't have... Okay. Hold up. Let me just, like, dump some stuff. What else is, like, super heavy right now is my question. Yeah, that all it was just the clothes that made me that heavy. Interesting. Alright. But, bunch of rags I can work with, and for the most part, I am fully aware and understand that rags and denim strips both really contribute to what you got going on. I haven't really found specifically leather to stand out, but I'm sure there'll be a point. So right. Oh yeah, you can't do anything with socks. You can't like rip them and turn them into thread or anything like that. They're just socks. All right, so how tired are you? You're very tired. You're not ridiculously tired. My question now, though, is how long do we wait before we go to sleep? Let's take a look at one of these. So, Knox Bake Job. All right, job vacancy. Kentucky's largest financial institution is hiring. We require 2 tellers for the Rosewood location. College degree, 2 years experience in similar role required. $25,000 salary, which sucks, even in the 90s. I'm sorry. If you wanted a college degree and 2 years experience with $25,000 salary in the 1990s, we're not talking about 1950s. Yo, no thank you. That is not good work, and you should not, if you're a college educated individual, apply for this job. Sorry. I want to see what Louisville looks like. I do too. Oh, I believe, what's the word? I'm saying word. There's one YouTuber who ran to Louisville just to show it and to see that, you know, it runs and so on and so forth. But I want to get there, you know, and set up. I don't want to just run there to see it. So, yeah, if that makes any sense. Anyway, rags. Throw this in here real quick. Long story short, I will get to Louisville eventually. Let me eat that. All right, let me throw my food in the refrigerator. Got some stale food that I probably should eat before it becomes too late. And I am going to go ahead and go to sleep now. There you go. Just see if we make it all the way through the night. Oh, well, I'm run there just to see. I'm one of those. I mean, word. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it, you know, especially if it's like a throwaway save or something like that. But I really made it through the night. Okay. So sleep longer. It looks like they really made adjustments to the sleeping mechanic in game as well. Interesting. So you really have to go slower in everything that you do. I did gain a kilo rather than lose a kilo, so that's nice. And Honest Abe is the name of my beard now. I love it. I love it. Can I shave while I'm just sitting here? What are you pulling out? What are you pulling out to shave? That's the question. Ah, scissors. Okay. Fair enough. Hair's still good, so we'll leave it alone. Cooking. I'm still learning cooking. Let's take a look at my skill gains on that. And where are you? Crafting? Cooking. There it is. So will I hit level 3? Mind you, we're on day 7 now. So we're ending day 6, moving into day 7. There it is. All right, cooking level 3 as well. Cheers. We always end up with a little bit of fog outside in the morning, which is interesting. Might simulate that little bit of dew that you get when you wake up. I don't mind it, but it is kind of annoying. So you wish in real life you could just pick sleep longer. Yeah, that is a fair statement. All right, so I think the hatchet is next. It is considered a hand axe, so that's good to know. I don't have to carry my magazines with me, so I won't. I probably don't need this many rags. I'm still gonna bring them. And hold up. I can just create salad, even with the water in there. That's nice to know. There you go. No, I just had another bulb. Okay, that's fair. Pineapple inside of my berry salad to go with it. Love it. Can I do anything else? Yep, I'm just gonna stick that whole pineapple. I've got another one there. How many times did I do it? There's 3, so I will leave the pineapple. One of my mushrooms is going stale, which again is what it is. We'll take you, and are we good? Yeah, we're good. I don't know why I have so much water in all of those things. Yeah, but I have a bunch of water with me, so I will live with that for now. Grab my scissors. Let's go, go, go. Okay, oh, well, before we go, let me ask real quick. So, putting our symbols, dead eyes over these. Do we continue up here? Like I said before, there is a farm. There used to be a farm. Excuse me. I don't see it. They removed that farm. So this is the trailer park area, right? It might be here. It has to be here. Okay. We're going for it, man. I was about to be like, maybe we'll leave it. No. I want to see if that farm is still there or not. But fog is definitely hurting us a little bit, so we will walk through over here. That's fine. By the way, one of my favorite base locations at the moment for build 42. Not gonna lie. Like, you have access to all of Muldraugh without the spawns being all around you. And if you need to truly like get out of dodge, you just walk out of town. It's simple. What do I see? What is there? Ginseng! We always pick up ginseng, no matter what. Yeah. Keep it going. Keep it going. Not gonna be picking up a bunch of things. I want to keep my stamina as long as I can. But as far as the foraging skills go, no, dude, I'm only level 6 in foraging. Usually I'm way further ahead on foraging. Don't need to pick glasses. I didn't eat. I'm sorry. I grabbed all my food. I didn't eat the food. What was that? Oh, grape leaves. Do they spoil now or not? Oh, the grape leaves spoil now. That means they are less effective because it says fresh. Grape leaves used to not spoil. I think that's a bad call to make. Okay, well, they did it, so. Interesting. I mean, in fairness, you know, any leaf will spoil, so that's true. But still, it's kind of annoying. I've been in here. I don't think I never work on the tailoring skill. So, let's just be honest about it for a moment. I didn't do this building. Let me take care of this building real quick before I forget. Hi, hello. What is going on? You hear me from all the way over there. You got some ears on you. Tell you, man. There you go. Dead. Oh, ooh. I got rubber boots on. The condition on them pretty solid. Looks like your shoes and having to change your shoes often is a thing. I gotta really pay attention to that. They probably need to do some fine tuning on that. You know, your shoes shouldn't go out after a few days of dealing with zombies. You know, your shoes typically in real life last a few months, realistically speaking. On Harold, how you doing, man? I need to take that. I appreciate you giving me your ID. Anyway, like I was saying, you know, in real life, a few good months of consistent running as a runner, your shoes will not be torn up on asphalt. So to be stomping in zombies' faces, which may or may not be your thing, for your shoes to go bad in, what, 5 days of playing? Nah, man. No way. And they should tune that one. Salmon's rotten. That's fair. It's just been sitting out. Would not be good. Cow's milk in there. I don't see anything else inside of this building that stands out as I should grab it. I do see a fan. Oh, there's a trophy. Wait, the trophy can hold water. Look at the milliliters on that. Oh, I love that. Things that make sense, you can do. There's a pocket knife here. I just want to take it on principle. So, are you going to actually jump through that window or not? That's the question. Nope, you're going to burst the other window, which is stupid. Alright, let me go around and deal with the zombie while they're there. Oh, you made it inside. Okay. Well, I'm here. So there you go. Oh, no. I hope you didn't put a hole in my pants or something. Oh, that ridiculous. Looks like overall my health is fine. Almost killed 200 zombies. Not mad about that. Let's take a look at my pants. No holes. We're good. Everything else is really sizing up well. So I'm happy. Okay, so we're good. We're good. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Fog is a thing that you just have to deal with in every playthrough that we play on this stream. On this channel, blah, the fog is a thing. I am plagued with it, so I've just embraced it. Doesn't matter what the playthrough is, doesn't matter what I'm doing, we're gonna have fog. Yo, what were y'all doing in the house? Oh, I remember. This is the house I got my first cooking pot too, so yay. Okay, now we're in new territory. I definitely did not do these. So are we full clearing or not? That's the question. Do we knock out the trailers that we can see? Or do we say F it, and unless zombies come at us, we move past it? I think it's a good idea to check the spaces, but I'm also going to say I acknowledge how tedious that can be for people, so. There you go. Also be interested to see if there's something you can use with cash. I wonder if the vending machines take cash. I didn't actually check. Animal feed. Huh. Look at that. There are a good amount of zombies on this road. Ooh. Alright. Let's all just take a moment and be grateful for the life that we've led thus far. Alright. Yeah, definitely going with to see how it goes. There you go. Did y'all see me or not? I can't tell. Yeah, y'all just moving in unison. Alright. Say that you see me. She definitely see me. Alright, we're good. So I've gotten to... Ooh. Look at that. Sneaky, sneaky. How you doing, Beth? I don't know why I decided she was Beth, but I did. Beth is down. Samantha is next. Carla is last. Why did I give them those names? No idea. We'll check their IDs if they have them on them and see what their names really are. Alright, no ID on you. Photo of child, though. You have children. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. Goodness gracious. I love the storytelling that exists here. I really do. Down you go. Oh, it's perfect. Again, that water hose effect, the blood splatter. That is not what's going to happen with your body. There you go. God, that sounded horrible. Goodness gracious. Crucifix, resident key. I will take it. We are still rocking that rabbit's foot, and I really do hope it gives us the luck. I would love if you have a rabbit's foot, it immediately gives you the luck trait or something. That would be cool. Or negates the negative trait of unlucky. I don't know. I'm going to say it does, and you can't tell me otherwise, because the Weedkeeper build 42 isn't out yet. May they rest in peace. Come on, man. There we go. What are y'all doing in this spot? Like, come back. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. Okay, let me put on life and living. I don't know how much. Oh, you know what? I just thought of helicopter event. I'm very concerned now. Scam letter. Okay. Cheese. Salt, garlic powder. Apricots. Dough dried. Awesome. Again, love the new diversity. Is that a rat? I see rats over there. Oh, that's super cool. I know you can interact with them and kill them now, so that's nice. And yes, if you want to eat some rats, you can get them. So fair enough. There is a pizza cutter here. I'm going to take it on principle because I don't have a pizza cutter currently. So we go heal. I'm afraid of taking a seat and having a zombie like jump through a window. Photo of animals. That does what? Reduces boredom. Photo of child's birthday. Love it. Although I can't see any of those pictures. That's what it is. We're good there. Can I just like transfer liquid here? Hang on. So source number 1, plastic bottle. Plastic bottle can go here. And then swap. I want that to go inside of there. Perfect. Yes, that works. Okay. So then I want transfer liquid, and I then want just add you. Can you pull this down? Pull this up. Bring the water over. There you go. Used to basically be less involved doing this. Can you do more transfer? No? There's still liquid in there. Oh, it's a full bottle. That's why. Okay. Okay. And then wait for the TV to come on. That's what we're still here for. Bunch of boredom go down. Didn't learn any new recipes. And like I said, level 3 is still where we are for carpentry. So, okay, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it rocking. I am going to eat anything that's fresh. So, oh yeah, we made the salad. Let's eat the acorns first. That was the first thing. Okay, so killed a bunch of zombies here. We haven't made it to that house yet. And we're still heading over to the house with the... So this is a new building. This technically isn't usually there. You'll have the actual, shopette that's here, and then nothing behind it. So they created development, I guess. There is a firefighter in there. Maybe I can get myself an axe, a real axe. Oh, God, there are a bunch of zombies here. That's not good. Bunch of zombies here. Alright, this might be a run situation. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna do my best to save as much as I can. If you haven't noticed, the strat here is to like pay attention to how many zombies move fast versus slow, and pull off the ones that move, are in the front. Because when they start lunging at you is when they'll go at a dedicated speed. There's a trauma bag. I'm gonna grab it. Secondary. Yep. Let's go. Trauma bag required. Take a look. What is inside of there? Nothing that stands out, but I feel like I should take these because I don't have first aid stuff at the house. And I kind of want to switch bags now that I have a trauma bag. That sounds cool to me. Let's drop the trauma bag for now. I can do 4. What's my slight damage? It's mostly torso, right? So, like I said, get the ones who are slow, get them to lunge at you. They'll move faster, and you can pull them off of the larger group. So, take it slow. Take it slow. Gotta use your skills. Can't get one at a time, what do you think? Get the first one and then go backwards. Lunge. There it is. See? Got him. Got him. Perfect. And then last 2, which we're still taking it slow. We are still in new territory. I do not want to waste the energy I have. Can you, like, die? Thank you. Jesus. And then you are going to get stomped. Just to spread how I'm feeling. There they go. All right. And that did not feel like a crazy engagement. Simple, take it slow, don't have a massive group in front of you to get yourself killed. Ooh, you have a mask on. And stomping on their face makes them lose the mask immediately. I kind of want to grab that mask, so I can potentially use it later. I don't know if I need to use it, but... Oh no, I've got so much stuff on me now. Hey, ma'am, can you wait? Let me eat my lunch. Late lunch, but still eat my lunch. I'm gonna drink the pineapple and whatever else I had put in here. Just one moment. There you go. Bowl, move. Hold up. You are so impatient. I'm ready to tell you that. You just gotta take your time. Take it slow. Yes. Yo, chill. Alright, this is what it had to be, huh? Alright. As much as I want this mask, and I feel like there's something to it, I'm not gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna drop that so the weight doesn't like slow us down for the moment. my question is, oh my god, this house looks great. Yeah. Get the lunch. All right. Knock her down. Yeah, knock her down. Nope. All right, we'll get the swing before the other guy gets here, though. Perfect. Dead. Knock you over. You got a full set of gear on you. You were trying. I wonder, does that actually have oxygen on it? It's just scuba. Fair enough. All right, that's fair. The work boots. How does that compare to my rubber boots? So they're dirty. They're wind resistant. I'm about 75, maybe 60% condition left. So the work boots are better. I want to grab them, just so I can have them. Again, I do think the strat, especially with your footwear in this game, is to make sure you have extra footwear to work with. All right, so I am getting closer to that farm. It doesn't look like a farm anymore, though. We'll see when I get there, though. Oh, this house had animal skin and great-looking carpet. I mean, for the 90s, so. This is where we are. I'm tired. Yes, that's fair. I did kill a bunch of zombies to get here. I don't feel comfortable anymore. All right, let me let's at least walk over here and see if the farm is there. All right, the farm is still a thing. It looks like the spawn on this house sucks, though. That's all. It used to always suck. Let's be honest about it. It always was a heavy spawn. I mean, you are getting a farm. There is a well here too. Oh, natural water source. Drink. How? It's unlimited. You do still need to sterilize it, but you have a well right here in the middle of town. That is awesome. Okay. That's a design choice, right? Yeah, that's a design choice for you. Oh, well, let's keep moving. Let's see what we get. I'm still pretty tired. Down they go. Alright, there's a fair amount of fighting in there. I'm going to come back for it. What I'm going to do... Let's head home. I feel pretty good now to bring the car around. So what I'll do is... Next time I'm ready, I'll drive the car over here. Then we'll essentially collect all of the food from the ground. Get it back to the house. Stick it in the freezer as much as we possibly can. And that's our food in terms of fresh produce and things like that. So that enables us to look for other things, which I guess technically speaking, I don't have to be looking for food right now either, but better to be prepared. Better to be prepared. And right now I don't feel prepared, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Actually, let me put the water bottle here, and then I will finish drinking out of the bowl on my main hand, and that'll do it. So, oh no! I did not clear this road. I went from this side, didn't I? Yep, sure did. Can I handle a good fight? Yep, looks like it's just a straight stamina issue, so we eat some ginseng and that'll do it. For those of you who don't know, ginseng lets you restore some of your stamina, and that's our only issue right now. So if you are out of breath and really hurting, eat a bundle of ginseng, and then you'll be back in good condition. Or that used to be true. I'm not getting what I used to out of the ginseng, unless it just takes longer for... No, I got it. Okay. Let me do one more before we kill these guys. Good. Take a look real quick. I want to see if my axe skill... Yeah, I mean, it's going up fast enough, in my personal opinion. So, yeah. Good there. Yeah, there's one more who was hiding because I couldn't see them due to how the roof was being shown. So good for us not to run into a fight. Lady, taking too many shots to go down. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. All right, we're good. We're good. We're at 217 kills. So I'm roughly going to say that is generally how we do anyway. Like we would kill around the same amount of zombies. So maybe this build 42 just really matches the way I usually play the game anyway. I wonder about that. So yeah. Oh, I already have a screwdriver. I don't have a gas can. We'll grab it. That way, I don't know if I'll ever make it to a gas station before the power goes out. But, you know, we'll see how that goes. And that's actually another thing I have not thought about. When will the power go out? So in build 41, power could go out day 1 up to day 30, basically. I assume that's still the same truth here. Same thing with water. And maybe I've just gotten super lucky, but I did not check the sandbox settings or anything like that. The only change I made in the sandbox settings was the zombie respawning. Everything else is apocalypse setting. So I didn't really look. Maybe I should do that to see if they've done anything new with how power and water is set. I probably should have given myself a little bit of grace too and done the same and set it to be something different, but we'll see how that looks. Anyway, we're good. Hey, my bowl is empty finally, so we can swap to that. Things look good. Life is good, y'all. Don't let anybody tell you that Project Zomboid you can't survive anymore. That is not true at all. The level of survival that we've gotten ourselves to at this point is solid. Truth be told. I'm going to be switching to the emergency bag just because I feel like that's on brand for us. It works for me. The painkillers is interesting. I'm kind of deciding what I want to do about that. So let me think it through. But the idea of having painkillers, especially with the amount of pain you find yourself in fighting some of these times, kind of makes sense to maybe hold on to. So yeah, I'm thinking out loud. Yeah. All right, cool. So get this stuff in here. I'm gonna stick my pickle in there as well. And think about a few things. The hatchet goes on the side. I'm gonna take the knife off my belt. I do like having a bunch of knives, but I don't have a knife-focused build, if that makes sense. Even though I've been using it. The waystone, I feel like, should stay somewhere. Can I place item here? Yeah. So now when I'm sitting here and just sharpening my knives. Excuse me. Oh no, sharpened blade, yeah. So you can just be like, yo, I'm sharpening my blades today while I sit and watch the television on exposure survival. Oh, look at that. I don't even have to pick up the waystone. I could just sit there. Love it. All right. So I learned nothing once again. So I'm going to say that the TV is useless at this point. So do not need to continue to look at the TV. No. Okay, let's finish making the changes on our bag. So if I'm carrying a bandage, how many rags do I really need? I have an excessive amount on me for sure. So I think I'll only carry 5. Let's just do it that way. Rest of the rags will go into the back of the trunk. I'm gonna put my first aid supplies probably upstairs in the bathroom where it belongs. Yeah, I like the idea of putting it here. So first aid supplies will go in here. Good. I'm gonna keep the candle with me. Haven't really figured out how I'm going to be using that. Same thing with the rubber hose. Anytime I have to siphon gas, I think it's a good idea to hold on to that. Harold, you're the only ID I've gotten today. So cheers to you, man. I will be reading magazines tonight. So pull those out. Anyway, pizza color. My knives. My kitchen knife. My pizza cutter. And what else needs to happen? Feeling good? Feeling good. Always like keeping a mug on me, just in case. Don't need to carry the map, so we'll stick it over here. We have one of those anyway. Scissors will go in here. Screwdriver. I'm going to hold on to the pocket knife. Something's telling me I should do that. And the candle will go here. Do have a pencil in the bag. Like keeping a pencil so I can mark the map, and then we go on top. Everything else goes back here. And I've actually filled this up. David the gnome. I've got to grab you, man. So once we're done with that. Doesn't look like the scythe can be used as a weapon. Just call that out. It's good for cutting grass, but that's it. So interesting. And David the gnome went in the bag. That's why. There you go. Okay, place item, David known is gonna go right out here. Cannot be rotated, but that's okay. Oh, done. Cheers. It's a good night. And that means our duffel bag is now unequipped. I will be retiring this duffel bag. I'm gonna place it in here. There you go. And then we equipped you on the back. Perfect. Have you found any skill videos? No, I actually have not. Now, I've seen DVDs. I'm sorry, DVDs. VHSs, but I'm not going to say that they were skill videos. Like, none of them stood out to me as skill videos, so I just haven't touched them, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Alright, what else do I have that's going stale that can go in here? Stale wild cilantro. How about you? Have you really done anything, or are you currently still running towards Louisville? Grape leaves, no, those are new. Let's use the mushrooms as well. Just knock those out. And more mushrooms. Okay, so mushrooms, cilantro with a carrot. And is there anything else that I want to put in here at the moment? No, I think that's fine. So that's dinner. Eat. We'll get ourselves clean. Just take a quick, I can't walk and open doors while eating at the same time. All right. How's my water situation? Still unlimited, so water has not gone out. I did not mean to fill all. Oh, that's what happened last time. I ended up filling all my stuff. Okay. That's just so stupid. Did I just put water in a gas can? Oh. That's new. Hold on. You could put water in a gas can. And it's a lot of water. Huh, that's like 10 water bottles, I think. So, interesting. Alright, well, again, we'll be emptying the water so I don't kill myself in crushing pain. Oh, God. Good there. Sorry. Good, 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 good. Put stuff away. My bad. Put that away. Empty you as well. We will wash yourself. Good. Wash all my clothes. There you go. How tired are you? Not very tired. You're just drowsy. You're fine. Relax yourself. We'll read our magazines because we have not read them yet. Homesteading, done. Read good cooking, done. Now magazines both have been read, so I have those skills. And let's see if that's true. So if I went under cooking, would I see jar? Yes. Now I see jars. Glass making to make jars. Huh. Interesting. And then now I can just, okay, so they kind of stuck it as a tier. Open a jar of produce, whatever it is. Make a jar of produce, which is you need an empty jar, a knife, a lid, whatever it is. You still need vinegar and salt, which is interesting. Huh. I thought they would have learned to change that recipe by now, but it is what it is. All right, we're going to sleep. Let's see if we can get a full, uninterrupted, not have the alarm go off, sleep. We have yet to do that. So, and it still went off. Look at that. Okay, so here's the test. If level 3 skill is really what it is that prevents you from building more skills from the TV. So now our cooking skill is at level 3. The question is going to be, do I gain anything from this? I see nothing that popped up for it, and it's still at 1825. So the test has confirmed it. You can only get up to 3 skill points. I said skill points. Skill levels out of carpentry, foraging, and cooking from the television. No more than that. So for me, that means now the TV is useless. All right. Next thing, killing zombies is really like calorie intensive now. I should not be in a calorie deficit like I am currently. And I really am. So I really need to eat more fatty foods. Huh. I don't know how... I haven't come to terms with that just yet, so we'll talk about it. Right, let's see if I can just start shoveling things into my face. Mentioned before we were going to take the car over to the farm area and stuff things into it, so that's going to be a thing. I know I don't have a lot of space, but in the back seats I do. So my trunk is a no-go. Just calling that out. I know it. But we should be okay if we can get in the car still. Put them in the back seats for whatever we end up picking up. We'll see what that turns into later. We just gotta get there. We gotta get there. I don't like that driving over or near bodies, you still smell them. I feel like that's something that can be tweaked if I could offer feedback to the team, which of course I will be writing up my own feedback notes as well. So just like everybody else who's playing. Well, not everybody is, but you know, for those of us who care about giving feedback, that is the thing. All right, why did I decide to drive through the road? Not on the road? I don't know, but okay, let's kill it here. And now we deal whatever is going to come. Let's do this. There's a zombie over there. I see him. Hi. I came to take over your farm, if that's okay, ma'am. What do you got? Sneakers. Nothing else. No ID. Got one over here. I don't like being snuck up on, so let me deal with you real quick. Just jump this fence. Use a little bit of stamina. Went down too quick. And dead. Perfect. Okay. There's a whole fence situation on this house. I love this. Despite its location, which I would usually say this is not defensible, it's turned into a defense location. But this house is destroyed. Love the way the grass looks now. I agree with that statement too. I love the way the grass looks as well. It is very immersive. It looks much better as a 3D rather than the 2D layer it used to be. We're going in. Why is there a zombie? I thought I just looked at that door. I could have sworn I just looked at this door. I did. What is happening? Now, if I open this door from this... Oh! That was weird. His body was being hidden from this bookshelf. That is insane. Ooh, I don't like that. Alright, well, who else is there? I hear a couple. It's just this one? Oh, hang on. Again, modeling on how they've done the 3D models is causing problems here. Good. Look at that. Look at that. We've done it already. Oh god. It's been an experience. Paperbacks. I love the fact that they have literature here. Hello, Farmer John. Did you come? Oh no. Oh no. Did you come to see what I was doing to your neighbors? Why is your spine out? Look, bro. I don't care how you look at it. If a zombie's entire back of their head, you know, is showing their spine, that essentially means their spinal column is, you know, exposed, and that means they probably couldn't move their body anyway. So your central nervous system, zombie or not, is very important. Oh god. All right, so this is dead. This is dead. What is that? Crops, water. I don't want to water. What are you, though? Almost ready to harvest. Cabbages, almost ready to harvest. Carrots are ready to harvest. Potatoes are ready to harvest. So I'm getting potatoes and carrots, it looks like. So let me see if this works. Can I just straight harvest? Yes. Good. Wait, did it go where I want to go? No, it just went to my hand, didn't it? Alright, that's fine. I'm only getting 1 or 2? Hold on. Game. You used to get stacks. Like, stacks worth of... Alright, look, man. I don't like that either. And maybe it's tied to the farming skill now. Not getting anything out of this. Hold on. The agriculture skill increases available information trained by harvesting crops that you planted yourself. You don't get credit for the farm skill anymore by farming anything that you didn't plant yourself. Solid thing to know. Super solid thing to know. Because this would be the way to power level it real quick. You'd find yourself, you know, at one of these garden plots, and you get 1, 2, 3 levels out of different locations, and you'd be ready to go, right? No longer true. You can't do that anymore. You have to put seeds in the ground, do the process yourself to be able to get anything out of it. I do, and I don't like that. Huh. Goodness, what's hurting? Bro. My upper toes are hurts because I pulled things out of the ground, George. Oh, man. Come on. Alright. Oh, not getting any skills for it, but I am still getting food that will go into jars if I had jars ready to go. Yeah. Again, as much as you hear me complaining, I am not actually mad. I do not have a problem with what I'm hearing currently. So it does make sense from a logic point of view. It does make you intentionally play with the mechanic in order to get better at it rather than just use the word cheating. So radishes, you get more out of them. So picking 1 plat of radishes gave me 4 radishes instead of 1, even though there are only 3 per. That actually makes the radishes work better. So they're not just useless to plant anymore. And this house already starts with chickens. So that's cool. I bet I can't get anything. So I wouldn't harvest the chicken coop anyway for how we usually play, but whoa, stacks of radishes are heavy. Yo, wait. Very heavy. I need to take these to the car before I kill myself somehow. Or get myself killed, I should say. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so I'm going to do something terrible real quick. I'm going to jump into that chicken coop area, and I'm going to go straight fox. I want to kill a chicken, and see if I can kill a chicken, you know, with my hands. And I want to see what it means to butcher a chicken, because I know that you can butcher animals in this game. Now, put a bunch of stuff there. Yep. Stick over there. Can I get the rest of the stuff in there too? And keep going. Yep. We're good. This is still working out, you know, even if it turns out to be less skill gains than I wanted. I still got, you know, the resources. So, oh no. Did I break something? No, I didn't. We're okay. How is the weapon? Let's take a look. I didn't actually check. I apologize. Where are you? Meat cleaver. Sharpness is still good. Condition's still good. Oh, I found a generator again. There are bricks in here. Interesting. I've got a saw. I have yet to find a saw. The saws have conditions now. Oh no. Oh no. You builders out there, I don't know what to make of that statement now. I'm gonna take both saws. Okay. Magazine for wilderness survival, so bunch of things out here. Stuff happening. Excuse you. Zombie, hi. Down he goes. Dead. Poncho. P3 can opener. Let me say P3. P3 8 can opener. Interesting. Don't need anything else here. There is a compass. It says camping as a category. It doesn't say useless, which is interesting. I'm going to take the tarp just in case. I feel like that's going to be helpful to me later. And I've already learned about the generator situation, that I have to walk that back. Or have a trunk that can hold the whole thing. So, but we do have a generator. We do have a generator. Closer rather than what was back at the other spot. So, mechanics level 1 and electrical level 1. Oh no! I need to work on electrical level 1 so I can actually operate a generator. I didn't think of that. How do I fix that sooner rather than later? Oh no. Oh, we're going to be without power for sure when the power goes out for a while. And of course, I don't have access to a gas station either. Ooh, I need to really start making some changes, y'all. You didn't warn me. Nobody said nothing to me about these things. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all supposed to be helping me survive so you can survive too. Misfit, I'm blaming you. Super blaming you. Here, let's get ourselves back to the house. Love that. I am curious to see the decomposition of what they came up with for that again. So if it's still the same thing where it's like a weekend game and all of a sudden the bodies turn to bones, that's fine. But if it turns into something else, that'd be interesting, I guess. Alright. Remember I said before, the woodcraft situation is no longer a thing, so I'm not super worried about getting to the TV or something. Alright, home. Let's grab all the food before it starts to go bad. Can you... I have stuff with me, those radishes. Yes, my bad. Haven't really figured out how to deal with the radish situation yet, because it is still a lot of click and munch, right, that we're gonna have to deal with. But actually, there's a bunch of carrots here too. My bad. There you go. Good, good. Oh, I love this track. Yeah. Definitely love this track. Good here. Grab the last of this stuff. Stick the seeds in there. Give a quick check to make sure I haven't left anything there. Wait, firecrackers. Vampire mask. Look, y'all. I don't know who owned this car before, but they were wilding. What kind of life did you lead? Anyway, the potatoes are higher calorie than the radishes are going to be, like caloric value. So I'm going to stick the potatoes specifically in the freezer. Try to keep them as long as possible. The radishes will go in the refrigerator along with the carrots, obviously. And we're good. Yeah. Okay, can openers. I'm going to do my best to keep one at me at all times, but keep the other one in there. Everything else looks good. I'm gonna put the tarp and the gas can in the car, so I have that available to me later. We okay? Yeah, we're okay. So yeah, man. I mean, which day is this at this point? I'm sorry. We're working on day 8. So we made it through 7 days. We are working on day 8. This feels good. I mean, let's be honest for a moment, right? Like, we're not struggling. We are not struggling. So I don't know what other people have really been experiencing, but this has not been a bad experience for us. All right. So let's take a moment. I am still very concerned about having to deal with the helicopter event, but we haven't had that happen. And this area feels pretty secure at this point, so I don't know what to do with that. I'm gonna demolish some radishes. That's just gonna be the way that we deal with this for a moment. So we're gonna go super ham on the radishes. Yeah, it's just because I have so many of them, and I don't want to find myself in a place where I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to find the best recipe. Nope. Radishes are not going to give us a lot in a recipe, so I don't want to make that a thing. Carrot cake is probably going to do well with a caloric perspective to keep our weight up. So let's just stuff that cake into our mouths. And then go from there. How do we feel? How do we look? Are we alive? Yes. Yes, 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 and yes, right? Maybe we travel with some of these radishes. And then we... No, why? Why did you grab all those carrots, dude? I didn't ask for that. I said radishes. Didn't I? Or you just picked them all up? Yeah, you just grabbed everything. What's wrong with you? Game. Game. You picked up all the radishes. Can we like split you in half or something? No. Let's just eat. So, see if I can do something like that. Do that. That's fine. All right, let's move. Where are we going next? So, as far as I am concerned, if I look at this, I need to do 2 things. I need to say that we're good on these. Yay. Huh. Didn't actually go in there, but this is the house here. There is a generator over here. Loot. Where's my electricity icon? I'll use this light bulb, right? So we have a close by generator that's right there. I just need to remember that it is there. We can make our way up this road. If I can get to these warehouses, that would be a game changer. It'll give me access to basically all the material I'm probably going to need moving forward. So I do think that is the play at this point. However, I'm very concerned still about the helicopter event. So let me walk over here. This is a spawn location for zombies. It's not a big spawn, but it's still a spawn. It's also a location where you can build your own house. Like, it's kind of well set up as a plot. But still, we'll see how that looks. Gotta work on my foraging skill. That is the thing for us. It is our bread and butter on this character. And majority of our characters, you already know that. But that is going to be the way that we survive. And, of course, craft our way through the next phase of Project Zomboid. And do you feel like, you know, living past the water and electricity cutoff is going to be really based on what you do for crafting and your skills? So, yeah. Hi. Neither of the zombies over here. Good night. I don't actually think I have a hammer. Did I just find a light bulb? Cheers, man. It's good in skill points. It was more than 34, so there's that. Okay, do I see any other zombies over here? No. Maybe they really fixed this spawn. What has happened? We have done some, like, we hit one of the farms. We learned that the there's no skill gains from harvesting plants that you did not plant. So that's the way that it works now. You have to both plant and harvest your own farm goods in order to get farm experience. But we got a bunch of radishes, a bunch of carrots, a bunch of potatoes. There are chickens back at that spot, which we did not kill or interact with. I did decide against my original statement. And what else? There's a generator back at that farm. Other than that, nothing. We're kind of just now deciding how to approach getting to what I want to call the warehouse area, so we can get our hands on some more materials. What if you think about learning harvesting from just well, if you think you do learn harvesting from just harvesting in general, I agree, which is why I'm very surprised that they decided to remove that as a feature. Like I said before, in build 41, what you could do is find any place that had farming already done, wait for the plants to grow enough till you can harvest them, and then your farming skill goes up. But now that is not the case. When you look, oh, that's crafting, I apologize. When you look on how the skill gains, under agriculture here, increases the available information for crops. True. Trained by harvesting crops planted by yourself. So you have to plant them and harvest them, not just harvest them. And that's just what they decided to do. Again, I'm not necessarily mad about it, because all the skill does, technically, is increase the information that you learn about the plants that you're tending to. The other part is when you do try to pick up plants for like beautification purposes, that also plays an effect. And let's see if there's something I can pick up. Just saw it. So like this here, it says pick up a low hedge. In order to pick up this low hedge, I need agriculture 1. I have a 67% chance of destroying this low hedge. So I couldn't use it for decoration purposes, even though if I have the tools to do it. So you actually have to farm in order to still do that mechanic. And that's good and bad, right? It makes you really work for it. Yes, it's a grind fest. There's one way to say it. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing for it to be a grind fest, but it's not also a good thing. Let's be real about that. So there are things that kind of encourage you to potentially cheat, so you don't have to interact with that, you know, aspect of the game if you don't want to. So yeah. But I am very interested to see if I can keep my weight managed, because I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what they did, but I am losing weight constantly, despite how fatty of foods that I put and shovel into my mouth. And I'm concerned about that. I feel like, you know, if I was playing with the obese trait, for example, I'd be able to effectively lose all of my weight fairly quickly, versus taking the whole month that it used to take to actually get to normal weight. That is no longer the case. It will not take you a month. Guarantee it. Day 7, you know, I'm struggling to stay at 80 kilos. That's wild to me. But I can also, you know, point to how much fighting I've done. I've still killed 226 zombies. Let's not, you know, make it anything less than what it is. On apocalypse setting with muscle strain and everything else this game has to offer us now, we are killing zombies still. Are we underweight? No. We're still normal BMI in game. So no negative things. And we're just having a little bit of trouble keeping up our caloric intake. So. Oh, there it is. Look at it. Look at it. We just found black sage, which is good for managing, pain. So that'll help us fight more. That's actually what I was hoping to find soon. All right, so I should be walking into more zombie spawns now. There they are. What are you? Clay, grasshopper. Are you alive or dead? Dead? Dead. Sweet. Club, I will not pick that up again. Ginseng, I will keep. I will always grab ginseng from now on. I will make sure to always grab ginseng. It will be a way to keep us alive from now on. Alright. What's up, guys? What's going on? How you doing? Ooh, that's more zombies than I thought it was. Just couldn't see around the trees. Let me Finch cheese you. You know, let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. What's up? What's up? You didn't die in one shot. There you go. Come on, come get it. See, I'm glad I did Finch cheese. It's gonna be a thing. Let's do it. Let's do it. Good. There it goes. There it goes. Perfect. Perfect. And one more. Come, come. Come, come. You're moving too slow. Move faster. Perfect. Okay, so I haven't hit this house down here or this house, and there's still a bunch of zombies over here. Yo. Colors look more vivid. Yeah, I mean, they've made considerable changes. I know I was listening to one group this morning who was like, yeah, what they did could have been just a regular patch update. Like, no, they did a lot of core updates to the code here. For anybody who doesn't really appreciate the work that was put into this, the game was truly a different foundation from its lighting system to the artwork direction they went with. There's a list of things here that is different. Come on, there you go. You just have to break out of there, dude. I'll wait. Let me back up so that glass doesn't hit me. I always wonder if they, you know, have things like that that can get you. Oh, how did I miss that? Down he goes. Remove the glass. All right, let's go. Another candle. We're always going to get those light sources. That is a cheesecloth. I'm very interested. We have a cheesecloth in game. Now, as the plant-based individual I am, when I see a cheesecloth, I think plant-based milk opportunities. And funny enough, in the game, hold up, crafting recipe, right? If we take a look at cooking, you will actually see the game say things like cow milk. Here it is. Cow milk. It doesn't say just milk. It says cow milk. Which is interesting. Also notice available items possible. Is it possible to make cake batter with something that's not cow milk? Could I like open a bottle of wine and do it? or are these just all these are all just containers? So these are containers that you could use to put cow milk into, and I need 1 liter of it. So yeah, I'd be interested to see if there's other like milks in game that they decided to put there as your alternatives. I haven't found examples of it just yet, but the fact that they intentionally called that cow's milk stands out to me. Because there's pigs in game, I know that. There are chickens in game. There are rabbits in game. You don't get milk out of all those things. Maybe there are goats potentially. Wait a minute. Magazine welders. Yep, I'll take that. But I feel like, you know, there's a lot of room here for different things. And again, I'm completely fine with, you know, having to make nut milk. Cool. Because I know how to find nuts in this game. Pause. No, I'm just playing. Alright, wait. So, I gotta remember to start coming back and doing electrical stuff. I'm gonna be disassembling a lot of things soon. Actually, crap. Hold on. Alright, I just said disassembling. That's not true, is it? Because with carpentry, you don't actually get skills for disassembly. So for electrical, allows the creation and maintenance of electrical devices. It doesn't say how to gain the skills. So I do think I wonder if it's still going to be disassembly. I can't imagine them creating other scenarios. I'm going to be looking at these later. I'm going to read all the flyers. That's going to be a thing you're going to see on the channel. We're going to be reading flyers. Okay, I have been to this house before. This is actually a spawn house, and I believe this is the CDDA house as well. So, cheers to that. We've been inside of here? No, we haven't. We're at a different block. I apologize. But we have been inside of that house. Not the second floor, but basically been through that. So we've been doing the clear, man. We've been doing the work. Yeah. Come on. Get inside there, guys. Nope. Ugh. Streets feel good. I gotta tell you, we have been very successful this run. And I thought we would be worse off, but we have not been. Hey, doors open. Sweet. Magazines. Okay, what do we got? Real Spy. Make firecrackers and noisemaker. Basic mechanic stuff. Home security. And animals. Interesting. No. I don't see anything else. Cabbage. There's a whole thing of cabbage. We'll take that. Flour. I feel like it's a good time to start collecting the flour. So, feeling it. Rolling pin we'll grab. Do you like the idea of grabbing that too? The strainer cooking tongs I'm going to grab. It does say cooking rather than, what's the word I'm going to use? Trash. Like, it's not junk. So I feel like there are a lot of things that we're going to be getting our hands on that encourage us to use different things or just to have them. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Nothing else stands out as grab it before you leave. Didn't I just grab the home security thing? Hold up. Home security monthly. Yep, we did get it. So, good on everything else. Let me disassemble the video game thing and just see if it gets us electrical experience. If it does, we'll make sure to read the book before we start doing more disassembly. It did. It gave us 0.5. So, make sure to start doing some disassembly work. Rolling pin goes on the back. And we go home. Yeah. Okay, let's pull up the map real quick. Do one of these numbers, and effectively what ended up happening is symbol killed zombies there, zombies here, did not walk over here. So we'll go out this way, knock out this last house that we have not checked, and then we call it a night. In game. It's wild though. I'm again very surprised that we have not gotten the helicopter event. There's definitely a zombie over here. Go for it. Bro. Did you turn into a zombie and then lock your lady in there or something? I hope that it was just a date or something, because I can only imagine you living here by yourself. Ooh, there's pancake mix. We all know we love pancakes. Yep, you locked your lady in here with her pants off. Okay. It got weird. I understand. These things happen. And she's not going down. There it is. Anyway, what are we trying to find right now? Nothing. We're not finding anything specific. We're currently kind of exploring the new build. There are a lot of new things in the build that you kind of feel like you need and you're not sure. So all the new, you know, crafting items. I refuse to like sit here for a day and a half, for example, and be like, let me read and try to look through everything under this crafting list. I'm not going to do that. I refuse. So a lot of it's going to be trial and error for us. But that also means when I see something that stands out, like I said, the cheesecloth, I feel like since that's listed as a material, there's a rat there. Can I kill the rat? Can I get to the rat? No, he just takes off running. I want the rat. Let me see if I can get him. Why'd you push? Interesting. So the game does register the rat as an object. I'm sorry, as a creature, just like the zombies that you could fight. So, sorry. Oh no! I wonder, could the rats get into like your food storage and eat your stuff? That would be an interesting mechanic to see. Like, you got to make sure that your food is not rotting or smelling, which would attract rats, and then that's a problem for you. Huh. Sorry. Again, that would be a fun mechanic for you to fight with and deal with, but still, I can see other people be like, oh my god. So, yeah. There's enough in Project Zomboid to fight with, and that is true as well. Okay, so food, pack away. Let's see if we can get to bed at 9 o'clock and sleep through the night. I want to do that. Cake mix, flour can go at the bottom. We'll hold on to the black sage. We have a bunch of things that we could read that we haven't. Oh, rolling pin can go under here. I will point out this hatchet is not hatchet. Meat cleaver has lasted a very long time. So here's that. Let's go ahead and start making this place look like our home. Didn't collect any more IDs, but we did get flyers, so we'll stick them over here too. Cheers. And do you read the magazines now? No, we'll do it in the morning. We'll do it in the morning. Let's go to sleep. Black sage goes bad. Oh no. Interesting. There you go. Black sage now used to go bad, so that is very interesting to me. Let's sleep and just see if we can make it through the night. Did not make it through the night, so yeah, I need to get used to how much you're getting out of sleeping now. There is a balance. Definitely a balance. So 10:30 might be the target. On a normal day when you don't kill 100 zombies. Speaking of kills, let's take a quick inventory there. We're almost at 250. You know, 7 days, basically day 8 coming to an end. That's solid. Gonna start closing up these curtains. I don't want the light to attract the zombies that could be out here. So any place I can do, I will do. Normal places where zombie would roam. We'll leave this curtain open though. So, yeah. All right. Let's eat a meal. Let's eat a real meal. There we are about to start day 8. Oh, that's right. So I did just pick up the strainer. Again, very interested to see what that turns into as far as cooking is concerned. So if we look at cooking, butcher small animal, there's a dead rat somewhere. Yay. Open unlabeled crap. No. No. Don't really see any major standouts. Cook pasta. Okay. So that's original. Yeah. Onigiri. You need fish. Interesting. I mean, that's fair, but still. Okay. Sorry. Helicopter event has not happened yet. No, it has not. So I'm waiting for the helicopter event at this point. Like, legitimately, I'm just like, where's it at? Alright, cool. So, cooking pot, we have water. Let's grab the pasta. I like the idea of doing that. It's just pasta stew. Ooh, where the hell is a zucchini? Excuse you. Oh, I just have a zucchini on my person. That makes sense. Because I'm stupid. Okay. Oh, well, we'll use the zucchini because I left that out all night with me. So there it is. Pasta with zucchini. Add some radishes because we have so many radishes that we should do it. Am I ready for it? I would argue yes. I've done the prep work to get rid of the zombies in the area. I think that's the important part to call out, right? So unless the helicopter pretty much hangs out above us for like a day to pull a bunch of zombies, there should be no reason for me not to survive it. Maybe zucchini become a weapon. I mean, that's a weird weapon to have. But if it works, it works. Ain't gonna lie. So. Alright, how many things can get rid of that are on me? I'll read these books. That's what I need to do. So, read a magazine while we wait for the food to cook. By the way, I don't know if you noticed this, the burners now turn on when you're cooking. It's super cool. I wonder if when you put something on top, it will also cook, but I'm not really worried about that at the moment. Alright, so, pasta done. Turn that off, grab the pasta, kill it. Alright, let's go over here real quick. Foraging get kind of interesting, yes. Can I turn this into 2 bowls still? So I have 1 bowl here. Pull out both of them. Trying to figure out how to do it. It used to be that you could. So if I go to cooking, divide it. Alright, so I have to do it from here. Interesting. Why is that big old mixing bowl like that? That's weird. It worked, right? Yeah, it worked. Alright, well, before I, like, crush my body. Drop that. Wait a minute. It didn't mix the 2, did it? It only did 1. That's odd. Where's the other no, there's 2 here. Okay. Huh, did it create bowls? I only had 2 bowls with me. Game. I think it created 2 bowls, and they're heavy. They are heavy. Yeah. Wild. Absolutely wild. Alright, let me see what happens when I eat one of them. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out if this is going to literally give me an extra bowl. Oh god. Okay, so that actually created a bowl. Just going to point that out. So, by doing that, I quite literally created an extra bowl out of nothing. Okay, well, I'm gonna call that one out and later. Yay. Keep the candles on me. Like I said, let me read this stuff so I don't have to carry it with me. And red. And red. And red. Okay, so now where we are in the save. We were trying to wait for the helicopter event. I still won't wait for the helicopter event. I'm very concerned about the power going out. So I need to decide if I'm going to get to a gas station, which the gas stations that I know of for sure are, there's one down here, right? Those are the restaurants. It's right here. Yeah, so there's one right here. So this is a gas station. There is one right here, I want to say. Yeah, so if this is main road, this is a storage facility, this is industrial zone. There's a shop bet here. Bank, yeah, so this is right here, roughly, where the other gas station is. I can technically get there with my car. My problem is if it's completely swarmed out, I'll die. If I go over here to the Dixie Trailer Park, which is not here, actually I have to go further down, so I think it's around here. I don't know what that's going to look like in terms of how the heat mat spawns work, but this should be crazy. Ain't gonna lie about it. And I'll destroy my car. So I don't know. I don't know. The other thing I can do is try to get there with everything in the bag and just take one good bottle, right? But I'm not confident in that. So, you know, regardless of that fact, I do need to figure out how to move. There's no way. I'm going to have to carry it myself. We're going to get the generator over here. So we're able to take the generator not in the car. You can't fit it into a seat. So it is going to be a consistent walk until I find a truck of some type. Which is actually probably a good idea. Maybe I should find a truck that can move it. But I don't have a good way of handling that at the moment. I also have already learned that we need to really think about the electrical skill. I cannot use a generator because I don't have how to use a generator magazine. So that sucks. So even though I have a generator, oh no, that's a good point. I can't use the generator no matter what I do right now. I need to find how to use a generator magazine. I also need to collect these digital watches to work on electrical level 1. Oh no, we are in a pickle, guys. We are in a true pickle, since now that I just realized I couldn't do what I want to do even if I had all the things I need. I have not read how to use the generator magazine. Darn it. Okay, so yeah, next time, and I'm saying after this day, this is gonna be our last day on stream tonight. But for sure, what needs to happen is we need to find how to use the generator magazine. We need to get our hands on whatever we need to make that work. And then, my God. Oh, it's so much more work. Not saying it's a bad thing. I'm still loving it, so, but it is definitely more work. Where would that even spawn? So the generator magazines can spawn in any of the mailboxes, for example. You can find them inside of bookshelves, obviously, too. And yeah, if we don't go that route, you know, there's other opportunities for lighting and whatnot, but it's going to be a problem. I mean, I'm saying a problem, you know, our food storage and things, we're going to have to use the drying, which let me point that out real quick. For my fellow survival types, if we go to carpentry and look at not carpentry, where are you? All dry. It's not under crafting. It's under building. Sorry. Dry. There it is. So there's leather drying, plant drying. Notice it says under the plant drying, I can dry large plants like wheat, barley, and rye. I can use the small plant drying to do herbs, peppers, and flowers. So there's a good chance that I need to find a hand drill, a ball pinned hammer. All the rest of this I can forage, basically. Maybe not the twine. And then turn that into a scenario where all my food ends up being dried. So that could be a way to handle, you know, a foraging situation. See if I can make twine. Cannot here, but it's probably a crafting recipe. So twine, not searching. Twine, twist twine. I can make twine. So I just need a wooden rod, which I can find. Hemp, scotched. What? That's weird. Oh no, hemp. So twisted rope from hemp is a thing, but I don't know what I'd be looking for. Okay. Of course, light candles. Then I have matches. Yay. So candles will be a thing. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. But it looks like we can make twine. It's got to be the thing, right? So, yeah. Anyway, we just have to deal with it. We got to keep moving. We got to get all the things that we need for survival. And I am sure that you can do all of this in the wilderness without having to really fight and do all kinds of different craziness. But the more I can do or set myself up for success, the better. And I do think the tools are going to be the biggest hurdle. So maybe we don't hyper focus getting the there's nothing in this paper bag, so why? Okay. Yeah, maybe we don't hyper focus on getting the generator magazine. If it happens, it happens. What we focus on is getting the tools that we need to build stuff. That makes more sense. Okay. Can you? Although, I ain't gonna lie, combat feels better now that I've been using my axe skill for combat. Even at level 2, like I've been getting less muscle strain from fighting. So, yeah. Super focus on your character builds, guys. Oh no. No. I lost my hatchet because of you jerk. Oh, goodness. Let me give you the handle since you took it from me. And we keep moving. Probably should start searching for rocks. And yeah, keep doing the clear. That's true. I shouldn't end up with a bunch of zombies at my back. So. Hi. What's going on? Just go down. Game. Take her out. Good. Take you out. Good. Respect. Residence key. Thank you. See the rat? Do you see the rat? Vehicle key. Wrecked dash. Well, okay, so I'll still take it for access purposes, but hello. Ooh. 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 There are a lot of zombies over here. Down you go. All right. Yeah, I'm attracting a lot of zombies, and I don't know why. Can you fall? Can you be quiet when you fight? That's not. All right. I don't like this at all. That is a bunch of zombies. Why? Why? Make it make sense. Was it just all the grunting? Because, goodness gracious. We're gonna leave. There's no way that I win this fight. I can do what I can, but I didn't get away. Oh, I'm in pain. Oh, I'm in pain. Alright, it's just the hand. Yep, I don't win this fight. I leave. Alright, well, oh, I got it. And then you could pick up the dead rat. And wait for it. Yep, I got a dead gray male rat. Hilarious. He just ran right in front of me, and I clipped him. Okay, no, house for sale. Flyer, more houses for sale. Yeah, that was turning into a scenario. Oh no, new system. What do you think? CDDA. I feel like I should try it just to like see what it's gonna be like. Oh man, it's wild. Doors locked. Yeah, made all that noise jumping into here, man. Come on now. Bookshelves. What is that? Marker red? I'm good. No. Okay, guys. This might be it. This might be it. Grab the yeast. Oh, mayonnaise, cheese, ground beef. No, nothing. Oh, you can't door flash anymore. That's not a thing. Huh. I didn't think of that. Like, it's a slower operation to open and close the door. Interesting. Alright, well, there's literally nothing in this house, which is sad. It is way easier, in my opinion, to get away from zombies, though. Like, I slipped that whole group pretty quickly, so. Out she goes. Use the feet. Good. I really pay attention to my muscle strength. Perfect. Perfect. See? Still work the group. You ain't gonna leave. Oh, they got stuck in the trees. Oh, that makes so much sense. They're just like, I don't know what to do, so I'm gonna stand here next to this this tree trunk. Stupid. Like, you ain't dying that shot. Oh no, there's another zombie. He's coming quick. Almost a sprinter. Alright, leave. Yep. Mount. Mount. We're not dying over ridiculousness, y'all. I didn't really need the rat. I grabbed it. I know that. We're butchering it. We get back to the house. I am interested to see what comes of it. But still. And again, reason for it is because I did notice that there is a skill. Excuse me. There is a skill that's tied to butchery. So increase the quality of meat harvested from animals. You actually get other things too, like bones, for example, leather, etc. I'm curious to see those things. The fighting I've been doing has been working on my maintenance skill, and I intentionally utilizing this, which is the wilderness knowledge, gives us a point in maintenance. So I've been wanting to do that because I figured the more like wood and other makeshift weapons we end up using, I would need a higher maintenance skill. So it plays well together. Yay. I need to get a rock. I was just thinking of that. So that's a large rock. I want regular rock. And go to like the road, I think. These are large rocks. I don't think that's a rock, so that sucks. Oh no, yeah. I mean, y'all tell me, what do you think? In the comments. Oh, goodness gracious. But as a normal, I'm going to call myself a normal Zomboid player who isn't making ridiculous, high kill count videos. I do think this is the build, guys. Build 42 works for me. It really does. Can't pick up that rock. Interesting. Can I just search for rocks intentionally? Stones. There you go. I know we're tired and hungry and you fought your behind off as usual. Cracks. No rock. Cracks. What are you? No. Don't need those things either. Getting no luck on the stones either. Man, crap. I would like to find myself one rock. Any type of rock, because I need to start making things like the stone hammer. I have yet to actually find a hammer. I want to call that out. Oh, it took me forever to find my first saw, which usually first day I get a saw. Like, so I'm very surprised I've yet to find one. Remove grass, remove stone. There it is. All right, cool. So, stone. Did I get a stone? Is the question. I did. I got twigs and a stone. And then, if I am right, I should be able to come over here, get to here, craft a hammer. I cannot. Why? Because I need a workspace. Okay. So if I take a stick, oh, there's already stone here. If I take a tree branch, take the stone I have. Actually, I have all these things on my person already other than the branch. So just take it inside and we're good. Is this a work surface? I'm curious. About to find out. So does this count as a surface? Hammer. It does. And then we craft the hammer. And look at them work. Done. Very cool. Let's take a look. Stone hammer. Created. Equipped it. Ah. Okay. And now we come over here and let us butcher the animal. Why do you do it on the ground? Okay. Animal butchered. What do we get out of it? It's a skinned rat, nothing else. Very unhappy as far as things are concerned. You just eat it. I can't do anything else to the rat. I felt like that's really it. Okay, interesting. Dismantle stuff. No, thank you. Oh, because I have the hammer, I can start dismantling things. I can fix my hatchet. Of course I can. I just didn't realize that it was that low. It's not. Condition on it is pretty good. I could just use a little more sharpness on it. That's fine. Okay. Sorry. I'm getting like completely distracted for all this ridiculousness I'm dealing with. Excuse me. Pocket knife, please. Work on the, oh my God. All right, so this time you didn't do it on the floor, which makes way more sense. And it's rotten. I am gonna cook those for the. Oh God! Did you take a bite of that? Did you really? I am weak stomach. I hope you didn't actually take a bite of that and kill us. Let's find out if we die or not. That's a stupid way to die if we die from double clicking accidentally. Doesn't look like it though. Alright. Meat hasn't been cooked. Still unhappy to eat a rat, which is fair. I think it's fair for somebody to be unhappy if they are reduced to eating rat meat, but still, it is what it is. Fair enough. Don't think we're gonna die, so I'm gonna go with it. Walk over here real quick, see if we can sharpen our blade. We'll take a seat. That's building, crafting. Sharpen blade, sharpen our axe. Good to go, y'all. Good to go. Okay, so for the last bit of night, wait. I feel like there was something else in here. Twist the rope. And now we have rope. Yep. Okay. So I wanted to walk over this direction real quick. I haven't actually cleared the road out. And that's kind of what I was thinking about just now. Want to see what is over here. One, in terms of like if there's a bunch of zombies or not. Two, I do want to have the ability to go this direction if I need to, especially if the helicopter drops in like day whatever. Because the moment we're finishing day what, 8? Yeah, so day 8 is almost complete and we're moving into day 9 soon. I'm sorry. We're in day 9. So day 9 is almost complete. Moving into day 10. So when we fall asleep and wake up in the morning, it will be day 10. And it's already almost 4 o'clock. So I'm happy with that. Okay, so that is to the old train station. And this is the road outside of town, which here is your train line. So, you know, the railroad. So yeah. Y'all, we've done a bunch of work, and this would be our way out. Yet to see any zombies, even though I was walking, looking at the tree lines while I'm coming through here. So we're doing really good. Super good. Like, scary how good we've been doing comparatively to other people that I've been seeing really struggling. All right, so I'm digging this. We're gonna walk up this way real quick, hit the building that's here, then we'll come back around to the other side of the road, and I think we'll call it a night at that point. What are you? I do need more rocks. It's a rock. Is that an apple? There's oranges. Nice. Nice. Eat those while we walk. Oranges are completely fine to eat wild and fresh. And we're looking pretty good. Other than being a bit tired, we never die hungry. So let's see how it goes. We got a handful of zombies to kill. What's up? There you go. All right, we're good. Planks, interesting. Really? The old Muldraugh, whatever train station is pretty much closed up, which makes sense. It's an abandoned building. Never see anything coming in here. I don't even think there's a light in here that I can click. Not anywhere. God, I love the noises. So dark inside, I agree. It's a recipe for death, and I have no intention of going back there. I don't hear any zombies, I don't see any zombies, so we're going to say no zombies. A golf tee, again, no light actually in there either. And that's just a weird graphical glitch that's happening. So, okay. Leave that alone. Or like I said, I want to come back on the other road, which will require me to walk this way first and then come back down. But I intentionally did that because there are zombies that spawn over here, as you can see. There's a road over here too. So the idea is kill the zombies that are nearby. And again, I'm trying to think of the helicopter event. So, yeah. Caught somebody while they were running, huh? Bro, I hate that so much. That's the one thing I want them to change. If I knock over a zombie, they shouldn't immediately flop back over on their belly. Oh god. Are you dead? Or are you turning? Dead. Another digital watch. Just grab those. I need to read that electronics book as well, so I can get my skill bonuses from that. And be ready. Okay. Nothing here. So I just basically walk back through here now. Less eventful than we thought it would be, and that's fair. All right. Oh, I got a couple of zombies. Make sure nobody else is coming at me in the trees. There are 3. Looks like 3. Hello. I am pretty tired. You know, all that fighting we've done has tired us out. We are exhausted. I do think that if you play with the wakeful trait, this won't feel so exhausting for your character. So I do think there's more incentive to use something like the wakeful trait, and that might become the meta moving forward. Wakeful, probably wakeful with burglar or electrician. Feeling like the electrician is going to become more popular, so you don't have to fight to find how to get a generator mod. I said mod, magazine. And then, one other thing. I don't know, hunter. I can see hunter being a big one. That or the wilderness survival that I'm currently using, so you can get that maintenance bonus. They made it easier for you to get nimble experience, so I don't feel like it's super important to super focus on that. And muscle strain is such a big deal, so. But again, this is unstable release, so I'm sure they'll make some balancing. I don't expect a lot of changes. It's not that bad. It really isn't. So, as Misfit said earlier in the stream, you know, everybody's whining too much. I agree. I definitely agree with the concept. You know, the game has not changed anywhere near as much as you think it has. All right, we did it. We did it. We are out of breath, true, but I would honestly say that I feel very comfortable. If the helicopter event happens, you know, the moment we wake up, for example, sitting in our house, we don't have to go anywhere. We won't be surrounded by a bunch of zombies, nothing like that. And for a fairly large cell around us, we have cleared out the zombies that could migrate to us over hours worth of time. Other than having to hear your character breathing really hard, that's new for me. Oh, hearing the difference between your character breathing and a zombie breathing, yeah, I'm still super excited about this. So, yeah, but I'm so exhausted I can't do anything with foraging at the moment. And then, of course, the smell. Right, it's always the smell that'll get you. It might be the fact that I have a weak stomach, so that bad smell makes you want to puke. You know, I get that. So, I kind of like that detail if that's what they're going for. All right, let's take quick stock inventory. Darius Chambers has killed 259 zombies. We survived 9 days. You know, let's just be honest about it real quick. We're gonna go upstairs and like wash ourselves off. I feel like it's fair. We've been managing our weight. We stayed at 77 kilos. We had gained a kilo and then lost it. So again, I do think there is some tuning that needs to be done on the character's weight gain and metabolism, but I'll leave that to others to dive into. Maybe it's just me. Oh my god. Okay. Tripping. So it tells you how much water you're going to use. Okay. But it doesn't. All right. Usually, all right. In previous version of the game, if you were to wash yourself, no matter how much water was there, you know, it only tells you how much you're using once the water has been shut off. So I thought water shut off while we were out messing around, but that's not the case. We are very tired, and that essentially means we'll be going to bed soon. And I was doing my stock inventory before I freaked out. I apologize. Back to it. So as he sharpens his axe. Anyway, favorite weapon is bare hands. So if you are not stomping out zombies while you fight, you're not, you know, moving the exhaustion on your body from your right arm to your legs, and that is probably working at your detriment. And I'm saying you should do that. The skills that we can get off the TV, we've gotten. So carpentry is already level 3. Cooking, level 3, and then foraging, and will be it. Oh, did you see that? Maintenance skill goes up from sharpening your weapon. That is great. So even if you didn't go around fighting, maintaining things will also increase your maintenance skill. Oh, yes. Yo. Right? The tricks that you're going to have to learn. Anyway, that said, yeah, I don't think, you know, it's very easy to tell that you need to change out your shoes, but you know, the condition on my shoes are going down quickly. It is only day 10-ish, and we're already to a point where we switched our shoes once from tennis shoes into the rubber shoes. We're probably going to switch them again to our work boots. Yeah. And that'll be in probably another week or so. I won't rush to do it, but it's coming up for sure. So yeah, I'm going to spend some time, you know, reading the book and whatnot, getting ourselves really set up to be prepared to deal with the power going out. And no, again, I'm saying this once again, we are not ready for it because we do not have the electrical level 1 that we should have, and we do not have, you know, how to read a generator read. So it puts us in a situation where no matter what, if the power goes out right now, we couldn't turn on power for ourselves. So I have to figure that out. But it's a good way to spend the night, you know, before going to bed. Read a quick chapter or two, get what you can out of it. We are a slow reader, but it's good enough. We are getting the bonuses, and I said I wanted to start going to bed around 10. So that's going to be the thing. We're going to turn off the alarm because it is unnecessary for us, and I will see you next time. Cheers.